Hi, welcome. I'd like to talk to you today about this intranet solution that I've developed for a client. I thought some of you might be interested, or you might want to consider using it for your own organization. The intranet is obviously a very vital part of any company or organization because it allows collaborators or staff to sort of rally around a central area to communicate and to share documents that they're working on. Now, back in the day, this would have required dedicated hardware and complicated cabling, and it would have been an all-around headache. But today, it can all happen in the cloud and fairly easily and fairly economically. There are a number of startups that if you just Google intranet solutions, you'll see a number of project management tools, workflow solutions for business, etc. They have all the bells and whistles, and some of them are great, but they might not really be a good fit for your organization. If your company is rather small and your budget is limited, you might be interested in a solution like this one, which is in fact entirely free. This just uses the power, sort of harness the power of Google Drive, including Google Docs, Google Calendar, and Google Forms. And I've just slapped a homepage on the front end of it, which is designed in Blogger. Blogger is Google's blogging platform. So it's all very straightforward, and Blogger has actually improved over the years and it has a very slick interface. And the great advantage is that it's easy for whoever's the admin in your organization, the web editor. It's very easy for that person to update the intranet. Now you'll recognize obviously the news feed over here, like in any blog. These are two news items that feature chronologically. In the right sidebar, I've got a sales figure for the company to kind of as an incentive. If I sort of refresh that, it animates quite kind of nicely. There's a scrolling message over here. Local times in different countries. Useful for an international organization. I mean, these are just widgets that you can choose to use or not and customize in any which way. Now, this is interesting. This is, again, Google Docs, as I said earlier, is the back end of this. So someone authored a spreadsheet that's basically just a currency exchange. It shows the floating exchange rates daily, and this is updated daily by the author of that document within Google Docs, and it's updated in real time in the website, obviously, because this is just an embedded document on the website. A picture of the day over here. I'm just going to run you through some of the tabs that I've added. So, as I said, we use Google Calendar to see shared calendars, and there's a library over here which basically just flips back to Google Docs, where you can organize folders in any way you choose. You can color code your folders over here, and then within folders you've got any kind of file. Google Docs accepts JPEGs, text files, spreadsheets, PDFs. You can pretty much throw anything you want at it and share it with anyone. As I said earlier too, I use forms for things like lunch menu. This makes the office manager's life a lot easier. You can basically just choose your menu over here, and this was you can type this up and style it any way you like, but you've got basically, you get the idea. It's just a lunch menu, which you submit over here, and then all the orders get centralized within Google Docs. This is a phone directory with all useful numbers. Again, it's a embedded Google document in the website, which can be updated in real time via Google Docs. Emergency phone numbers. More forms over here. This is for sort of a holiday leave request. You just fill in your name, beginning of your holiday, end of holiday, submit. What else we got? Suggestion box for any bright ideas, kind of an anonymous box. There's a bookmarks page for useful links. Some of the things that were company specific: processes, procedures, policy, templates, and an organization chart. And as I said, this is something I developed for a small company. Well, smallish, 20 plus staff. And that's it. So I hope you have found this useful, and that you too might see the advantage of using Google Docs and Blogger or some other CMS, maybe WordPress on the front end. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me on my channel or via my website. Thanks for watching.